Hello everyone, I'm Tiegon. Let's play another round of Master of Magic. We're going to be playing an impossible, large 4 opponents, the typical settings we play on. I'm going to play as Tiegon the Wizard this time. Well, did I do custom? Yeah, custom. Tiegon the Wizard. Because the logic here is that I'll potentially meet Rajak, which I do not run into him very often. And he's a death wizard, and we learned that death is very powerful, especially if he chooses to use wraiths. Wraiths are extreme. So, and that maybe will make the game slightly more difficult if he decides to show up and do the thing with the wraiths. But if not, then no. And so, obviously I got carried through last game using wraiths, so actually I might not need to make the game more difficult, considering I'm not using wraiths this time, but why not make the game more difficult, potentially? Potentially, if he does the thing. So, my tactic is to be a Myrian Warlord Channeler today. Channelers pay half maintenance. I'm going to use heroism to make my units elite from the start. I thought about using holy armors because it's the second most powerful enchantment that you can start with. But heroism gives you a lot of power right up front, and as soon as your unit becomes elite, then it becomes dispelled automatically. So, it gives you a lot of power right up front, and this tactic is a rush strategy, so I thought this might go well. The rush strategy I'm choosing to use today is a combination of Earth Lore, so I can know where the neutral towns are, and then Draconians, so I can have flying warriors right from the start. Before, I had flying warrior strategy that was, yeah, it's like you pay lots of mana to make your guys flying warriors, so why not choose a race where all your guys are flying warriors from the start, and you don't have to pay any extra money or mana. And then they can also breathe fire, so that they can cook their own food and keep themselves warm at night, and also have an advantage in combat. So, let's begin this game of Master of Magic. Alright everybody, welcome to the town of Dragonfall. That's a pretty good name, actually. It sounds like Daggerfall, but with dragons. And we are going to convert our power to mana, or convert all our, mana gains to mana instead of research and skill, because we want to gain spell power, and also I'm going to convert all my gold to power pellets, or mana crystals, or whatever you want to call it. It's PP, power points, what have you. And then we're going to cast Earth Lore, and begin scouting. Go, my pretties! Fly, fly, my pretties! Let's go, my flying monkeys. My flying warriors. We are going to produce settlers, I think, because settlers are a good thing to produce until you find someone to kill. I'm going to convert all my people to production. And the nifty thing about this race, everyone flies, even the settlers fly, which creates a lot of settlement opportunities. You can settle on an island that you have no business being on. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think, as long as I do things right. Okay, but we can't have all our guys working at production or we'll starve. Okay, here we go! Oh yeah, and research. Research cost of Bless is 20, whereas other stuff is much more expensive. But I could get Stone Skin, which is rather nice, being a defensive spell. But that cost 160. I'm going to take Bless just because it's an early enchantment, even though it only helps me against Death and Chaos. Maybe I'll run into Death and Chaos. Is there any enemies inside? Wait, I'm going to move over here first. Is there any enemies inside this? Because moving inside the ruins takes all your movement away, so use up a bit of movement. Anything inside this ruins? There's zombies. And from what we know, there are probably more than just zombies inside the ruins, so I'm going to skip it. Maybe there was just one unit of zombies, who knows, but I don't want to lose my initial unit just finding out whether or not there are more zombies. And even if there are, hey, look, it's a neutral town, sweet, and it's more Draconians, which means that we're on equal footing with them, except for the fact that they're two swordsmen and we're swordsmen and spearmen. But if I can manage to outproduce them, we've got a target. Actually, let's switch to swordsmen. If I can produce these swordsmen more quickly than they produce another unit of swordsmen, I kind of wish I was casting heroism now. But because I've got a target, but canceling my spell at this point will make me lose the mana. So we'll keep casting Earth Lore for one bout of Earth Lore, and then we'll get our men back together and assault that town. So go ahead and make a patrol that will lead you back to the town, and you kind of go around this way, and then we'll get back to that town. Let's cast Earth Lore on the other side of the world to see what's over there. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done the other side of the world, but hey, we found three neutral towns. Look at that. We found Beastmen and Beastmen And Draconians. I was getting ready to say Beastmen a third time, because I was kind of hoping it'd be funny to say, that it's just the rule of 3. Saying anything 3 times is funnier. Just 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Rule of 3. It's like things get... Anywho, you keep searching over here, and then you cast a spell of heroism, which costs 100 mana, but it's worth every single mana crystal, in my opinion. Alright, so the main huge problem we're gonna have being a person with... Yeah, actually, I probably shouldn't be producing more than 8 mana until I get spells maintained, because... You only start with 8 casting skill. I only took 2 books. You get 2 casting skill per book. So 4 books, 2 each. So 8 casting skill. I can't cast spells very well. I'm not very good at it. But the spells I have are pretty neat, and I am in the Mirian world, so... I mean, I think things are going to work out. I hope things are going to work out. I haven't really tested this strategy before, so... We're going to find out. Okay, they are outpacing me in production. That's really cool, guys. Oh, you think you're cool? You think you're cool? You're pretty cool, actually. But that's beside the point. Okay, so how long is it going to take me to cast this? Quite a few turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 8 turns. 8 turns later. I'll produce another group of swordsmen. We've got 8 turns. Wow. 8 turns. And am I producing mana fast enough to... Well, I mean, we got some time to scout then. I hope we can push things over the edge in that amount of time. Now, as a warlord, my guys do start a bit more experienced. So, I mean, in a sense, I don't get quite as much out of the heroism spell as other people would. But I still think it's a really nice spell for early game. Shenanigans. Okay, so that's a lot of water out there you discovered. Congratulations. I am leaving my initial town undefended, which could be bad, but I've got a lot of flying monkeys scouting all over the place, so... Hello, Enchanted Road! That'll help me find things to kill. We shouldn't completely focus on this one town that's close to us, because if we find something else we can take, we can quickly take that over too. Okay, that has three groups of Draconian swordsmen. We can't beat that. That only has 2 groups of Draconian halberdiers. They're halberdiers, though, so they're still pretty tough. But there's only 2 of them, and it's a bigger town. I forget exactly how good halberds were, but they were pretty good, I remember that. And what do we got here? 3 groups of Dark Elf cavalry. Don't remember how good they are, but I don't think they were incredible. The main thing about Dark Elves is that they could shoot. They all can shoot. 3 groups of cavalry. 3 groups of swordsmen. Whatever that town had. Okay, so 4 turns till we get our heroes. So let's get our butts over there now. Let's see what that town has to offer. Otherwise, we attack this town. Doesn't look like we're gonna have an easy fight ahead of us, though. Whatever we do. But hopefully with the power of heroism, we will emerge victorious. Nothing to report. Okay, here we go. They've got 2 groups of spearmen and 2 groups of swordsmen. We are going to have 3 groups of swordsmen. Actually, maybe 4 groups of swordsmen, really. Yeah, we'll get that 4th group. We'll have 4 groups of swordsmen, one of which will be a hero. So yeah, we're gonna take this town. We're gonna take this town, and that will be good. So we now have an elite. Or no, it actually makes them ultra elite. It didn't say that it'd make them ultra elite, but it actually makes them ultra elite right from the start. Okay, then heroism and warlord is actually a kick-ass combination. Holy crap. We can probably take it with just that group. We can probably take the town now. But I'm going to wait until we cluster all our forces, just to be sure. Just to be sure, it doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt one bit. Start casting more heroism. I didn't mean to end the turn without casting more heroism. Cast more heroism. Holy crap. Ultra elite. Okay. One more turn, just to be sure. Stop going and go already. Okay, good. Here we go. Let us move our heroes in first. The ultra elite superheroes. These aren't just flying warriors. These are flying heroes. These are heroic flying warriors. Yeah, you don't stand a chance against Mike. Don't attack the non-heroic guys. Attack the heroic guys first. Let's take out the other swordsmen because they're the biggest threat. Wow, we just demolished them. Okay, and you didn't even get hurt. Holy crap. Everyone back off. Just let the flying warriors the flying heroes do their thing. Yeah, we didn't need anyone else. We didn't need anyone else. That's how incredible ultra elite people are. Right. Well, this is going good. This is going really good already. I like where this is going, people. I like where this is going. Let me tell you. I like where this is going. Okay, let me get a granary, sire. Because more food is good food. And then hometown, just produce more troops. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the fact that I'm not protecting my towns at the moment, but things are still going quite well. Onward. But how much investment do you need to get more? Hey, I've got 11 casting skill? Wow, I've got 11 casting skill, everyone. I'm surprised. How much does it take to invest before you get more power? Okay, I don't know how many points it takes to get another point of casting skill, but I feel like it's going up at a decent rate, so good. Very good. Alright, now where do we want to take this pain train? Let's just keep moving over here. This, even though it seems about equidistant, really. Let's see, it's one screen length, two screen lengths. Okay, so yes, this is definitely closer. Okay, onward, troops, to victory! This is going really well. I had no idea this tactic would work so well. In fact, I was a little bit worried at first. But I'm not worried anymore. Oh no, not worried a bit. Have you ever met ultra elite people before? Well, you have now. Everyone, watch and learn. Are you guys learning? Yeah, you're getting experience. You're learning. Watch and learn, people. Okay, they're actually losing. Whoa, hey. Ouch. Good job. You've proved you are worthy. Now fight my understudies. Go forth, understudies. Okay, we're gonna need some medical after this, but still, this is freaking awesome. No, we will not raise the city. We got 27 gold pieces and you destroyed the barracks. Why'd you do that? What's wrong? Can't you control your fire breath, people? Did somebody cough? Oh, the barracks is gone. Why'd you do that? That's what I imagine. Achoo! Maybe they sneezed, you know. Oh, a fire breath comedy. Anyways, build a granary or build more troops? Build a granary. We want more grain. We ain't going nowhere till we get some grain. Idly, idly. We ain't going nowheres cause we got a bird. It made my symbol the dove of life. I wasn't sure if it was going to give me the beetle of earth or the dove of life, but apparently I am more of a life wizard than I am a nature. You know, I like a bird more. No, beetles are pretty cool. Bird or beetle? I don't know. You're a nice bird. You got a granary. Oh, that's nice. You can talk? Okay then, you can talk. More swordsmen? Yes? I think that's the thing. Ooh, we can make more heroes. Who's feeling heroic? Which of you has less experience? I think the guy at the bottom of the list has more experience, or is it the top? Who has been heroic? I think you at the bottom of the list are the less experienced one, but maybe they're about the same. Well, I can't really find out now. Or no, I can. 25 experience? 34 experience? You got 41 Okay, good. Or no. Yeah, the most experienced individual does not have the heroism, which is good because I'll be getting it first and not have it automatically dispelled. Although these guys are wounded, so, you know, we're gonna have to hang around in town for a little bit. Tell you what. Somebody needs to do some scouting, though. So, go find out what's going on here. Okay, they have beefed up even more. I'm worried that I can't win that fight. So we're going to go over here, mess with the halberdiers. Can we beat 3 groups of halberds? I don't know, actually. That seems like it's kind of rugged. How much better are we? 4 versus 5 with 2 health apiece. Did our fire breath get any better? And they know how to breathe fire slightly better. So actually, yeah, they might be able to do it. They might be able to do it. I wonder what the stats are on, or stats are like on those guys, though. Convert gold to mana because we actually need more mana. And increase our mana levels. We're getting 10 mana a turn because we're paying 2 in maintenance, so we actually want to put our mana at 14 a turn. Okay, good. And so, cast more heroism, and on with our lives. Continue to live your life in hospital. Assisted living, Draconians. And we're producing a bit much food. So, you get to work. Oh, and we're having rebellions in our hometown, so yeah, we're probably going to want to set somebody to be a home defender. Which would be nice, just in case raiders don't come out from the woodwork and just kill us all. Which could happen. It could happen at any moment. I'm taking huge risks at the start, but huge risks, huge rewards. Okay, one more town of sitting around, or one more turn of sitting around. And we'll be hunky-dory. How much longer till the next hero? 3 turns. 3 turns till we get another hero. We're fighting 3 halberds. Yeah, I'm gonna want another hero. I'm gonna wait 3 turns. This might be a bad idea. Oh, we got more swordsmen from this town. Okay, I actually want to move them out. Oh, I hit the done button. Okay, well I won't. Okay, that's nice. Very good. Thank you, building bird. How about we get a barracks? Heroic swordsman. We've got 3 groups of heroes. Why don't you come over and join us? Because we don't really need to protect that town. It's not our main town. I mean, we do want to protect the town, but we don't need to protect the town. Alright, this is going to be a very big battle. This might be a make-or-breaker kind of thing. Are halberds better than heroic swordsmen? Let's find out. Okay, I want to evaluate this. They've got 4-4-1. I've got 5-5, 2 health. Yeah, we're better. We are better. Game over unless they get really lucky. Game over. Alright, or I mean, not game over, but, you know, win game. Game over for them. Oh, don't pick on our spearmen. No, not the spearmen. Oh, I lost the spearmen. I shouldn't have moved the spearmen up. Okay, we lost the spearmen. But still, that's fine. I mean, the spearmen were taking up food, and we're going to replace them with swordsmen. But still, it's a shame to lose. I mean, they were experienced spearmen. I did want to keep them around. I feel bad. I feel bad because that was just tactical inefficiency. But we won the city! We won the city, so we're still doing great. We got another 32 gold pieces. I've gotten some fame. I mean, look at me. How much fame do I have now? I've got like 3 fame and a nice goatee. So, I mean, things are going pretty well. I mourn the loss of the spearmen, and I send my condolences to their families. But still, good! Hooray! Happiness! Heroes! Hooray! I mean, this is going really, really well. I didn't destroy the production facility. I can make halberds right off the bat from this town. Holy crap, we're gonna have heroic halberds. Doesn't that sound great? Heroic halberds. That sounds pretty damn good to me. Make more heroes. Heroes are born every day, but they can be made magically. Heroes are not forged, they're born, but they can also be made using magic. The thing I'm trying to say is that it's kind of funny. Alrighty. If I lost this town, I would lose food production, then people would starve, and I wouldn't want my heroes to starve, so actually produce produce extra food just in case something bad happens with the thing and the place, and the raiders with the pokey sticks, and they hurt people, and it makes me sad, and... Alright, let's do a few more turns. Let's take a look over here. Actually, it's kind of dangerous clicking there because I could accidentally moved in. I wonder how bad the cavalry really is, because they're getting an awful lot of it. And they've got a wall, but I don't think that matters because I've got the wingy flyingness. But they'll all be able to shoot me down, and I don't like the idea of a bunch of people shooting me down. Okay, let's actually forget that for now. Let's fly across the ocean, and let's take out these towns, because they seem like they have got less defense. And we'll come back for the elves later. Yeah. Sounds like a thing to do. And I'm going to save up for halberds, because that'll totally be worth the cash. That'll definitely be worth the cash. Across the ocean we go. Okay, and now I feel safe about the number of defenses I have in my home. You patrol, produce a granary, and time moves forward. Can we afford those guys yet? No. Can you tell me how much it'll cost? No. That's not a feature they have in this game. That's a future. The games in the future make that feature. That's a future feature, not for you. You know, like Civilization 3 or 4, or, you know, later Civilization games, which I wouldn't mind playing some of these more advanced Civilization games out there. That would be fun to do. But I'm not done with Master of Magic yet, so I'm gonna keep playing this. Alright, I can buy it for 130 gold pieces. That is certainly worth it, because they will be instantly heroes, in my book. They'll be halberd heroes. Halberd heroes! Hello! You're a bunch of swordsmen, and not heroic in any way, so we've got you beat. And we could produce swordsmen here. I'm not completely sure that I want to, though. Let's build a marquee mark it. Or no, maybe some settlers? Make some more towns? I'm not sure exactly what to do with the production. Fortunately, it can always be changed. Yeah, good. Halberds are here, I say. Don't tell me I cast a spell before the halberds came out, but no, they're here. Heroic halberds! Hooray! So, yeah, beastmen are like gnolls on crack. They've got 5 attacks. That's equal to heroes. So we're probably going to get damaged. However, we also have 5 defense. And they also have 2 health. They're tough. So actually, we might actually take a casualty here. Let's find out how this goes. Okay, good. Things didn't go so bad. Yeah, their attack... Oh, because we also got the 3 fire breath. So we breathe on them first, and they can dish it out, but they can't take it. And since our fire breath goes first, we avoid damage for the most part. But if they do survive, they deal us serious damage. That was an example of them surviving, and ouch. Ouch. So, we got another city, and more money. Hooray, hooray. Okay, you fly this way, because we know there's stuff in this direction. And let's pump out another batch of Earth lore so that we can find where we're going. Ooh, granary, ooh. Thank you, building bird. Production pigeon. Now let's see what else we can kill on this road. Another group of 3 swordsmen. We are a little bit wounded. I think I'm gonna take a moment to fix myself before I engage. How about over here, though? What are you guys? 3 swordsmen as well. Okay. Yeah, just because I'm wounded, I want to feel safe by sitting around a bit. Okay. I think we've had enough of that from you, town. So how about you focus more on production? And you can protect yourself, and that would be good. Okay, good. Next turn. Earth Lore! Using the power of nature, Tiegon casts Earth Lore. And what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Don't take my view away. We got a lot of gems. There's a lot of gems and ruins. Look, look, there's like quartz crystals and then gems and gems and gems. That's a place to go settle someday, but nothing to take over. Oh, hey, look at that. That is a hamlet with halberds. But they are not heroic halberds. So we can probably take that town over at some point. But still gonna wait to get medical first. Oh, right. I did not do any production with this town. We should do something with this town's production. Like more grain. Or actually, we could produce swordsmen here because, I mean, these guys are quite powerful. They just aren't very tough. So they're like kamikaze dudes. So yeah, actually, let's make some kamikaze dudes. That's cool. Okay, you're feeling nearly there. You're almost 100%. Do you have all your figures? You're missing a figurine, though. I would really like you to have all your figures. But we do have an extra friend, and they only have 3. I guess let's wing it. I just really hope that I don't have to lose a group of swordsmen, because that would be a shame. So we're gonna have that guy in reserve, and alright. You two try to go into battle without bringing your friend in. Clash. Not bad. You only got slightly wounded. Crash. You didn't even lose a figure, right? Yeah, you just only got slightly wounded. Good, good. Okay, go ahead and hit this perfect in it. And now you're just wounded. Okay, now your friends can come in, because you're... Well, actually, you're the same as the other guy, so... Well, yeah, about the same. Go ahead, and good! Hooray! 18 gold pieces, and we destroyed the smithy because of fire sneezing, probably. Build the builder's hall. Build the builder's hall. Build the builder's hall. And you wait in the wings, so to speak, for your opportunity to destroy them with your pokey halberds. Pokey, prickle, and goo. So we can beat halberds. We beat halberds of the other race. But wait, what race was that we beat the halberds of? It wasn't these guys though. These guys are gonna be tough. These guys could actually wound my swordsy men. Make sure to get healed. Get those halberds over there. Just heal yourself up. Heal yourself up completely. Or actually, no, go take that town first. Right, we've got something else to do. We've got something else to do. I forgot. Let's go take that town. Although I should have looked at the contents. Who knows, they could have advanced, but they actually have a group of spearmen and swordsmen, so they're weaker. I thought they had 3 swordsmen before. Did they downgrade? I didn't know towns could downgrade, but fine. That's fine. I have no problems with you downgrading your defenses before I invade. That's fine. I mean, you didn't really need the spears, really. Yeah, I mean, you didn't really need the swords. You know, convert them to plowshares or whatever. Plowshares, as they say. Okay, we got slightly wounded by some of those swordsmen, but it's worth it because we got another town. Our empire is vast and powerful. This is good. This is really good. And I'm surprised I have not run into another wizard yet. However, I did put my invasion plans back a little bit because we got wounded again, but what the hey? Village. Should I be producing something at... Oh yeah, I'm producing something at that town. I'm producing a builder's hall at that town. There's a bit of mumbling there. Should we be producing the marketplace here? Or should we be producing something else like spearmen to defend the town? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we ran into another wizard. Hello there, Deathford of the Blue. Also, we are producing way more mana than our skill can handle, so let's back that off a little. Can I buy more spears yet? Not yet. Okay. I guess we could continue north, depending on what that town has. I mean, in the time my guys are going to heal up, my halberds will get there, so... Yeah, you know what? Let's just go north, because the defenses of... Oh, dang it! Okay. I should have expected enemies to come around on the road. Well, the next group of halberdiers is going to have to stop that, otherwise I'm going to lose my halberd-producing town. And that's a threat. I knew I should have been producing better defenses, but... Well, I mean, you know, we're just being highly aggressive, and that's why I'm producing extra food. I'm glad I'm producing extra food. Otherwise, I would have potentially lost my enchanted halberds, and that would have been terrible. Okay, so if I lose this town, I will be losing one extra food. So, produce extra food here, buy the marketplace, and can we afford? We probably could have afforded the spears until I bought that marketplace. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay. So how are you boys feeling? You're a bit wounded, but you can heal on the way, you know that? So let's go ahead and fly, and the halberds will catch up, and this will all be good. I could produce a farmer's market, but I'm a little scared now, so I'm going to produce some extra troops. Keep moving along. Okay, this town has all halberds. Was that worse? I think that might be worse than the other town. I forget how many they had. I think it might be less, but they're all halberds. The other town had like some swordsmen. Either way, we're almost completely healed, and I've got ultra elite halberds of my own. However, I could take out this town first, and then we could kind of heal up there. Now let's take over this town first, as sort of a warm-up. Right, I forget how my opponent's flying, so they got to choose who to fight. I should have just moved my halberds up, because I got those swordsmen a bit wounded, and that's going to take them a while to get healed. But we've got a place to build stuff here, so we're going to produce some more swordsmen, so that they don't have to fly forever to get here, and focus on production, and good to go. Okay, and more heroism! Too bad I don't have halberds to put this on, but that's fine. Heroic swordsmen are good still. Let's take a moment to get healed up. More heroism, please. I can't get enough of the heroes. Okay, I really would like to produce halberds out of that town. Okay, we're just gonna heal up one more turn. Okay, good enough. One of our guys is slightly wounded, but so it's a 5 versus 5 match. Oh wait, did I just hero? Or no, good. I was like, did I make spearmen heroes? But no, these are halberds. These are extra pokey spears. These are spears with personality. Okay, so what are we dealing with? We're dealing with 6-3 versus 5-5 or 6-6, but we've got fire breathing. However, with their additional defense, they will be able to take our fire breathing a lot better. This is a little bit worrisome. And I don't have any battle spells. I'm a channeler, so I can cast spells in battle a lot better than most people. However, I don't have any spells in battle that I can possibly cast, so that's kind of embarrassing. But I'm saving maintenance on the heroism, so I think that's good. Alright, well, we wiped out that first group, but that was our halberdiers. They were our special. Okay, now, swords versus halberds. Yes! Okay, we've got this. I thought we had this in the bag, but, you know, I was worried that we might lose some troops. But we're not even going to take any losses. We're going to win without even any losses. And that's what I like to see. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, who is the least wounded out of all of us? Oh, you haven't even fought yet. Do it! Alright! Huge, huge victory. We could have taken that other place if we wanted to, but I was just being too defensive. But it's better to be too defensive than to get wiped the F out. Build a granary, sire. Or, well, build some troops to defend the place first. Then we'll build a granary. I think that's a smooth move. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. I forget what was the most recent save, but who cares? I'm gonna start from the top and do Draconian Heroes. Draconian Heroes! So, thank you for watching this episode of Master of Magic, where I try out the Draconian Hero strategy. It seems to work darn well, I must say. I'm rather proud of coming up with it, because, I mean, I just decided to wing it, and, I mean, I thought about it a little. But yeah, it worked out pretty well. You know, I never tested it. It's a completely untested strategy. That's what I said, or that's what I should say. And no one told me about it. I came up with it all by myself. So don't I feel special? Because last time I won using wraiths, and that felt great. But a fan told me about it, and I thank that particular fan for telling me about it. But it does feel better to come up with something on your own and win of your own ability. So again, thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time on Master of Magic. Good night, flying heroic dragon men and everyone else. Good night.